Alright, what's poppin', Taurus? So, I'm going through all the signs. Just finished up Aries. Now I'm on to you. Yeah, Aries is after Taurus, right? I mean, Taurus is after Aries, right? Yeah. It's like I'm acting like a crackhead. It's 5:30 in the evening. I don't know why. I'm like really hyped right now. I'm almost done with my readings. I think after you, I have Gemini, and then so I went through all the signs. You're second to last. All right. A lot of these readings have been relationship, whether family, friendships, soulmate connections, karmic connections. Like, woof. Taurus is the Hierophant, which is about like more traditional. That's like the Pope. You know, so I feel like maybe a lot of you really do value eventually like a nice real connection. You like to establish connections. You don't like just people just kind of stumbling into your life and out. You like meaningful connections. I feel like a lot of you may be like very like humble people. Honestly, I like Taurus. You guys are really chill people. You know, smiley face to you guys. But very like you like to establish like real connections with people, you know, nothing superficial, no superficial shit, alright? You might be like the leader, maybe like the leader of your friend groups, whatever, friendly to all, but only letting in certain people into your little circle, whatever. But, that's just my little spiel, you know, as I'm just applying major arcanas with zodiac signs because I do this so often that now I'm starting to realize personalities, but without further ado, thank you, Spirit. Let's channel Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Male or female does not matter. Someone dealing with the Taurus cross-watching. Let's just see current energy. This is not date specific. Whenever you watch this, you could watch this like 7 months from now. You could watch this when you are back in Taurus season. Doesn't matter. Right now it's the end of July, but whenever you watch this is not date specific. I do not predict anything that is date specific. It's just whenever you watch it, it's going to resonate with you, alright? So, Taurus. I'm just going to pull 4 cards. I like to get a jumper. We'll just see what they mean. At the end, I will pull from the Romance Angel Oracle deck just to kind of get general messages from Spirit, whether it's a relationship or not. There are some nice messages that Spirit likes to relay, you know? Alright, so 6 of Wands in reverse, Taurus. Let's get 3 more cards, alright? 6 of Wands, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting a lot of repeat cards for a lot of these people. Taurus, you maybe could have a Pisces in your life that you're dealing with because I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse with them. I also got 8 of Pentacles with Sagittarius. You could have a friend that's a Sagittarius because I got that for them and they had a lot of earth signs in their reading as well. You know, so if you want to watch any of those readings, feel free, you know, check up on your friends, just watch readings that are related to their signs. But let's just get 2 more cards. So far you have fire energy, you have earth energy in your own element. I think 8 of Pentacles, hardworking, that's like more Virgo energy, but Pentacles a Pentacle. You have Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? That's also water in the chart, so, you know, so far it's pretty, like, I mean, they're all in reverse, so not really positive readings, but it's not really like an excess of either sign right now. Alright, so let's pull one last card for Taurus. Judgment, that kind of peeked out earlier. Alright, so you got a major arcana. You have water, earth, and fire. No air, so no communication cards. At the very bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Wands, maybe some burdens, taken on too much. Okay, but let's look at this. So the overall energy is the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is like egotistical, you know, fall from grace, just like, again, there's so much going on with ego, alright? There's a lot of ego-driven cards in like negative ways, okay? Lack of confidence. I feel like there's lack of confidence. Maybe something involving work, you know? Maybe some of you are trying to get a job right now, but there's just a lack of confidence in work, maybe even in relationships, okay? In your own judgments, with the Judgment card being like major arcana. Let's just kind of look into this though, because I don't want to like start spitting out rapid fire stuff and then it doesn't make any sense. Alright, so, yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That is perfectionism, lack of ambition or focus, okay? Self-confidence is right now at an all-time low. It's making you kind of lose ambition and focus on certain things. Maybe you're having trouble focusing on work because there's maybe something with like emotional connections with people, like friendships, relationships. family that's going on right now for you that's kind of like taking away your mindset. Maybe you had to take a break from work, you know, to fix something going on with family. This is like, yeah, broken home, misalignment of values, all right? So again, I feel like for a few of you, you probably have to take a break from work or school, you know, just to kind of deal with family issues, you know? I just hear healing family issues. You know, maybe you're the type of person you don't really like to be around your family. Maybe you like maybe you like don't even live in the same state as your family. Like you're just over here out and about, not even wanting anything to do with them. You're on your own. You want to get the hell away from them. You know, I feel like maybe there might be something that's going on that's going to have to make you make a judgment call. Okay? You know, more negative aspect, maybe you could be dealing with a family member that's sick or something, and you're trying to make the judgment on whether to talk to them, or maybe you kind of want to fix this issue, because again, I feel like a lot of you may have some family issues going on in your life, all right? And I feel like you usually do focus a lot on work. I feel like maybe you kind of let your pride get in the way. You don't, like, there's just a lot of people in your family that you probably don't really want to talk to. Like, a very dysfunctional family is what I'm picking up, all right? Very dysfunctional family, but I feel like something is happening, or something has already happened, that's going to have to make you, like, put your ego aside and like, keep in contact with a certain family member, all right? It's like an inner calling for you, okay? Like, you're going to have to make that judgment call. Like, you know, do I put my ego aside? Do I talk to this family member that's dying? You know, it doesn't have to be dying, you know, so don't take that literally. But it's like, do I go and talk to this family member that I haven't spoken to in months and years, you know? Do I keep in contact with this person, or do I just keep my ego up and just, like, not want anything to do with them, alright? There's a lot of stuff with the ego. The Tower card, I think that's also Taurus energy. Okay, definitely something bad is going on right now, alright? I feel like something really bad is happening involving family, I feel like, for you guys who are watching this, that is making you think, I really, really should go back to them right now. I really should talk to them. I should check up on them, see how they're doing. I should visit them, like in the hospital, whatever. I really don't know why I keep picking that up. For some of you, you may be dealing with a sick relative, but of course, I don't do medical readings, so just however that is resonating with you, I don't want to just draw that conclusion, because that's a really dark energy. But there's definitely some type of sudden revelation, something that has caused a shakeup, you know. I feel like you have not spoken to someone in your family, or maybe your entire family, in a really long time. I feel like you've been on your own. Again, for some of you, I feel like you've been out of state. You know, you're not around them. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing solar plexus chakra in reverse. So, over analytical, pessimistic, skeptical, feeling inferior. This is definitely with, like, the ego card. Maybe some family members don't believe in you and your hopes and dreams. You know, maybe you don't really have much of a support system with them, so you're kind of just like, who needs you? And then, like, the heart chakra in reverse. This is jealous, bitter, indifferent, and anxious. I feel like maybe towards these people you feel a little indifferent, because, like, maybe for some of you, you're like, well, I have to love, like, they're my family, it's unconditional, I have to love my family, but at the same time you're like, no, because, like, you know, they're toxic people, I don't want to be around them, I don't want to deal with them, they never believed in me, whatever, you know. So I just feel this sense of indifference, maybe a lot of bitterness, maybe a lot of childhood trauma that you've dealt with just involving family members, and you really just don't want to talk to them, but now it's coming down to a more serious issue, and you feel like you might have to reach out to them, all right? We have the throat chakra, disloyal, distant, self-righteous, quiet, and moody. Again, you're not talking. There's a lot of emotions going on, a lot of trauma that's kind of keeping you from wanting to interact with this family member, with these people. Again, I really feel like there's a lot about family. I just saw 9/11. Archangel Michael, he's the archangel of relationships. So yeah, I feel like this definitely is something about relationships, okay? I strongly feel like it's about family. And again, you're very distant from them, okay? You're at a distance from them. You probably are one of those people that, like, you never go home, you know? Maybe, like, you know, started work or college, whatever, the second you graduated high school, and you basically went as far as hell away from them as possible because you don't want to be around them. You went out of state to be the hell away from them. Like, you just don't want anything to do with them. I feel like this is just someone who, like, low-key hates their family. You know, you just have someone in your family that you can't fucking stand, all right? It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be, like, a relative that lives near you, like an immediate family member, whatever. I just feel like you almost want to kind of change your name. You know, like you want to change your family name. You don't want anything to fucking do with them, all right? But something has happened that's making you kind of make the judgment call. And sorry, because I was supposed to pull another card for that, but I kind of went into that. So let's pull one more card, clarifying the Tower card for Taurus. Woo! The Moon in reverse. Okay. See, I feel like this judgment call, this little shakeup, is something that you're actually really afraid of happening. You know, I feel like, again, there could be someone who's really sick, and you are afraid to lose them, you know? And it's very indifferent. You know, it's confusion. It's confusing energy, because part of you, you're like, well, I haven't spoken to this family member in years. I don't interact with this person. You know, we didn't really have a good, we had a really bad falling out, and I really don't want anything to do with them. But at the same time, you know, unconditional love, they are family, you know, I don't want to just leave them while they're in this state. I want to check up on them while I still have time with them, you know, just like maybe, it could even be someone's going overseas and you're probably not going to see them for a really long time, you know. I just feel like it doesn't have to be health related. I don't want to draw it to health related because I don't want to scare anyone, but I just feel like something really terrible has been revealed. You found something out. And now you're worrying, like, do I put my ego aside? Do I make this judgment call? Do I make this decision? You have three major arcana, okay? So it's like, do I make this decision? Do I put my ego aside? Do I take a break off of work? You know, because I'm not going to be able to concentrate in my work life right now because something is happening. I have bad relationships with people in my family, but I don't want to just kind of leave them hanging in their time of need. I'm very confused right now on what I should do with this situation, but I really feel like I should just put my ego aside and just like reconcile with family, okay? Again, I feel like just someone just really just does not like someone in their family. Could be your entire family. You could have been like the black sheep of your family for years. Maybe you have different goals than them. You're not being as traditional as they are, you know? It's funny because, like, again, Taurus is the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is not showing up right now, so maybe, like, maybe they're more traditional, you know, maybe they're more like a 9-to-5 stable job and you're more artistic. I just saw 12-12, so yeah, for some of you, you may be more of an artistic route than your family members, and they probably just don't really believe in that path for you. Maybe they weren't really that supportive for you, okay? I feel like you're slowly trying to open up, you're slowly trying to come forward and talk to these family members and reconnect with them, because maybe you're afraid of what's going to happen to them, you don't want to lose them, you know, you kind of want to close things out, make amends before they're out of your life forever. I just feel like I just feel like a total shakeup has happened in the household, you know. I just feel like, I really do feel like for some of you, or a big majority of you, there could be a family member who maybe you really weren't on good terms with who's sick, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like for a big majority of you, you're dealing with a family member who you really don't talk to, you don't interact with, you don't want anything to do with, but I feel like they kind of need you right now, and you're trying to make that judgment call of what should I do, okay? What the hell should I do? You have You Deserve Love, and in the reverse, I feel like for a long time you maybe felt like, again, you probably felt like these people didn't really love you like they should have, being family. They probably never really showed love for you, so that's probably why you wanted to step away from them, because you probably, like, all your life felt like, you know, as if you didn't deserve love at all. But you do. You deserve love. I'm gonna start with that. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of toxic relationships and new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. I feel like maybe you find family in other people that you're around a lot. You know, you found people that, like, really support you, but it also could be, like, you could just be reconciling with people that you used to have a shady past with, like, family members, like, just making amends, being like, do I put my ego aside, do I talk to these people because I want to reconcile with them, I don't want to cut them off, you know. You might be around some people who have really strong family values, and you're just kind of like, I want that too, I'm willing to talk, I'm willing to release these old negative thoughts, you know. Let your friends help you, okay? Ask for it and accept support from others. So yeah, again, I really feel like some of you may value your friends a lot and kind of find family within your friends. You may have friends around you who really, like, you may have friends around you who really value family a lot, and you just kind of want that. And at the very bottom of the deck is give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership, okay? Again, I feel like just whoever it is you need to kind of make amends with, you need to work on this, you need to talk it out with them, because you know, you don't want to burn bridges, all right? I feel like a lot of you are just coming out of this ego, and you're just like, you know what? I just want to reconcile. I want to come back. I want these people back in my life. I don't want them to be gone. I want them to be proud of me. I just saw 1515. It's like I want them to be proud of me. I want them to be in my life. I want them to be present in my life. You know, I'm kind of jealous of other people and their connections with their family, and you want that same thing, okay? So I see a lot of you working on your relationship with family, okay? Now, again, it might not really be like a full shakeup. It might not be anything health related. It might not be anything dangerous. I just feel like maybe you've come to this realization of being like, you know what? I don't want to live in this negative energy anymore. I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to do this for the sake of love, unconditional love. I just want to make amends, all right? That was really deep, Taurus. That was really, really deep. So, because again, you like to establish connections. I feel like you don't want to make an enemy out of anyone, all right? So, good luck with that, Taurus. I feel like you are going to work on this partnership, you know, tie up loose strings, heal old wounds, work on family issues, forgiving and learning. All right, and that's all I'm picking up. That was a really deep, heavy reading. Best of luck to you, Taurus. I'll see you next time.